So I wanted to take a minute to step back and just kind of talk about Silent Hill 2 a little bit because this game came out, I mean the original came out years ago. Like I could not even tell you like the exact time frame that the original Silent Hill 2 came out. I'm sure it was probably late 90s, early 2000s, but Silent Hill 2 Remake came out last year on PlayStation, and I do have a PlayStation, I do have an Xbox and a PC. Like I kind of have one of each, just for like these things to happen. But for some reason, I didn't want to play Silent Hill 2 on my PlayStation. I wanted to wait because I heard kind of an inkling that it had a 1-year exclusivity. Like I think I remember seeing an advertisement or something that said, "Hey, 1-year exclusivity on PlayStation. It'll come elsewhere." And eventually it did, and it just dropped like last week, like I think like 3 days ago, and I have been playing it nonstop since I got it because I'm such a survival horror like sucker. If it's a new survival horror game and it's something that I can really sink my teeth into and just sit down and just brainlessly play for hours and hours and hours, it might be a pretty good game. And Silent Hill 2 is definitely something that I did not expect because I never played the original Silent Hill 2. It's just not something that I ever got into. I had always heard that it was like survival horror perfection, but I had never really gave it a shot because it was just something that was, I mean, I'm sure I could have found it on PC. I'm sure it's on Steam or something, but I just never got around to it. I always just played the newer stuff. I thought the newer stuff was great. I played some of the older Resident Evils and all that. Those were great. But Silent Hill, like for me, never really struck any major chords. But that also could be my own fault just because I never really played the franchise kind of as much as I probably should have. But for example, I think the first Silent Hill game that I ever played and completed was Silent Hill Origins on the PSP. I just remember laying in bed at night and playing Silent Hill Origins, just running around the game, opening my map, finding where you can go, where you can't go. And I remember really enjoying that, but that was really the only like main experience I had with Silent Hill, because I think after that, the only two others that I even tried to play was Silent Hill Homecoming and Silent Hill Downpour. But Silent Hill Homecoming, I think got a decent of the way into it, but Silent Hill Downpour, I did not. I think I maybe played the intro of it, and funnily enough, I still own it on Xbox 360 because I think it's backwards compatible on Xbox, so I still have a physical copy. It's not on my shelf back here at all. It's actually downstairs for now, but anyway, that's about the gist of what I got in Silent Hill was Downpour, Homecoming, and Origins. Origins, of course, being the one that I liked the most out of all three of those. So when I heard that they were remaking, or specifically Bloober Team was remaking Silent Hill 2, I kind of thought it was a bit of a slam dunk because I really like Bloober Team. I know some people feel kind of indifferent about them, but Bloober Team making like Layers of Fear and making like The Medium and everything else that they make, the Chronos. How did I forget? Chronos, excellent game. Everything that they've made thus far, like when I heard that they were making Silent Hill 2, I was like, oh, like this might be pretty good. Like, 'cause I feel like Bloober Team is excellent, and them making such an iconic like survival horror IP, just remaking it like this, I thought could be really excellent. So when it came out on PS5 and it was getting glorious reviews from virtually everybody, I kind of thought like I almost caved and bought it like immediately on the PlayStation because I just didn't think that I could wait that long. And I've waited this whole year, and it came out 3 or 4 days ago, and I bought it the day that it showed up on Xbox's marketplace. Bought it. It was priced at $34. Excellent price for a game that's been out for a year. But I've been playing it, and I can kind of pop up like here-ish on the screen. You can kind of see how many hours I've played. If I remember correctly, it's right in the realm of 7, maybe almost 8 hours. For those of you that have played it, I'm in the Brookhaven Hospital, and I am in the Otherworld version of the Brookhaven Hospital. So I guess I'm about to be in the next area. I really don't know for sure. I think there's a few more areas after the hospital, but I've put about 7 to 8 hours into it, and I think I can safely say that it is excellent. Like it has single-handedly become, I think, probably a top 3 survival horror game for me. And I couldn't give you exact like numbers on like what my favorite would be, because Alan Wake 2 is so good. But at the same time, I just don't know. Like, it's so good that it supersedes so many games that I've already played, that it makes me want to kind of kick myself because I haven't played this one for so long, because it's been around for so long. So I think it's wonderful. And if you're kind of on the fence with buying this game at all, and you even slightly like Resident Evil or any other types of survival horror games, this is definitely something that would be right up your alley. This is excellent game, excellent gameplay. The atmosphere, it is drenched in atmosphere. Yes, the enemies are a little repetitive. Sure, there's maybe that so far that I've seen like 3 maybe like types of enemies, but there's different like versions of those enemies that like they get stronger over time as you play the game, so they become more of a threat. Like early on they're not so bad, you're kind of scaling with the enemy in terms of like level and stuff like that, but they get worse over time. It's like you see the nurses, but you don't see the nurses till you get to the hospital, and once you get to the hospital, like they're walking around with bars, like pipes in their hands, and they're beating the shit out of you. But then it gets to the point where they have knives in their hands and their move sets completely change. So in a weird way, I'm not going to say it's like Souls-like, because it's not, but you do have to kind of memorize their attack patterns, because there is a dodge button, and melee is favorable in that game, because of course you don't get a ton of ammo and it takes so many bullets to kill an enemy. That sometimes you do have to memorize, you have to dodge, and you have to just kind of beat the shit out of them back. And all they really give you at this point in the game is like a metal pipe, and it's great. And I honestly couldn't ask for more. Right after I record this video and edit it and then post it for my schedule, I'm probably just going to jump right back on Silent Hill 2. Now, mind you, all the footage that you're seeing during this video is all from the beginning of the game. It's probably first 30 minutes is what I recorded, so it's nothing that's going to really spoil anything for you. I don't even think I have a lot of combat in the footage. It's really just a lot of walking around and kind of checking out Silent Hill just in the beginning parts of the game, so that's cool. But really excellent. It honestly, much better than I expected it to be. There's really not a lot of complaints that I can readily think of, but that's probably it could be recency bias. I'm so enthralled in it right now that I don't have like I just don't see any of the bad, if there is bad, because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a genuine, like a good time, and it feels like something that the survival horror space definitely needed a year ago, and it's something that I think it definitely needed now, and that's even just coming to Xbox. And I hope that enough folks are buying it on Xbox to where because I know they're remaking Silent Hill 1. They announced that a few months back. So Bloober Team making Silent Hill 1, I'm hoping that Silent Hill 1, same day, drops on Xbox. Now, if it doesn't, I might have to be kind of stupid and play it on both consoles. I'll probably buy it on PlayStation if it's on that first for a year, and then jump over to Xbox and do that. But it's really good. So if I'm not trying to like glorify this game, but it's such a good time, and it takes a lot for me just to sit down and play a game just for a long time and just not have any, I guess, too many complaints about it, just to be able to play it smoothly and just all of a sudden 4 hours goes by and boom, the day is over because I was on this game for so long. Because I mean, the first sitting I played like 4 hours straight. It was great. I didn't regret a single minute of it. I thought it was a great time. And it's just, if a game can do that to you, where it just kind of pulls you in and you're kind of one with that world in that time frame, then I think it's plenty worth your time, especially for me, and if you like horror games even a little bit. But those are kind of my thoughts on Silent Hill 2. I definitely think that you guys should try it out if you haven't already, or if you're hesitant. I don't think the sale is going to get any better than half price on Xbox right now. If it's half price on PlayStation, give it a shot. I know it's on PlayStation Plus if you're into paying for like, the subscription model stuff, but 100% worth your time. But let me know if you've played Silent Hill 2. I would love to talk to you about it down in the comment sections below. Of course, comment if there's a game that you'd recommend, like even like a survival horror game that maybe I haven't tried. I've tried a lot of them, but I haven't tried everything. So I would be open to suggestions. I would say otherwise, subscribe if you like what I do here on the channel, and otherwise, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Otherwise, have a good one. Bye-bye.